radar. Well, we got black and green, black and red. We'll do this green one first. How do you usually sell the hoodies? All the stuff that you're seeing me paint now has already been sold. They've already ordered it and I'm painting it for them. Made just for them. As small as the green one. Radar. You'll see me painting this design a lot. This is one that I keep on getting orders for. I'm super thankful for it. It's a clothing company that orders 2 or 3 at a time usually. Let me bring my comments over here. I am Indian. Well, I'm glad you like my content, man. Glad that you're here. This is my warm-up since Thursday or Friday. It's been a minute. Last time I streamed I got real political. I'm gonna try not to do that again. Actually I got anti-political kinda. Something's missing. I think I need music. Sean here from Botswana and Africa. What's good? Hey. You say that like I would remember you from last time I went to Africa. That's cool, man. I'm glad that you're watching from there. I'm glad you call me Mr. Worldwide. Lol. Let's add a drop shadow. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. This is weird. I think it's because it's been such a long time since I painted. I don't really know what to say. I feel the pressure. I need to get better at that. Here's a concept. I just won't say anything. You're doing fine. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I'll be fine in a minute. I just gotta get into it. I've been in a rush all day trying to get these shirts up and get these streams set up, and I've been all over the place, and now I'm like finally settled and in my element, but at the same time, I'm not. It's been a minute to get started. I got no music in the background. That's not doing anybody any favors. I gotta be careful what music I play. I keep on getting flagged for copyright stuff. And that's no fun. You have the chi within you. You're right. I just gotta go get it. drops out of here. I feel like I'm missing something. No, that's it. Do some white highlights on it. All my paint's been sitting for like 3 or 4 days, 4 or 5 days, so it needs extra shaking up. Wink. Nobody's in here. All right. Trying to think of some cool news to share with you guys, but nothing really interesting happened in the last couple of days. Nothing that you guys would care about. Another one of these off the radar. Appreciate it, guys. Same thing in red. Let's see if I can change up the lettering style a little bit. Make it interesting. Pretty much same thing. I've been really itching to do another one of those graffiti alphabet canvases. I'm gonna do my best to do one this week, probably, hopefully tomorrow, maybe tonight. It seems like I can't find the time to do them during the day, so I gotta like stay up late and do one after work, which is fine. I like how you write out the words first, and that figures out how you put where to put the letters. Yeah, that's probably the most important, at least the biggest tip I can give you. If you gotta fit a bunch of characters into one spot, do some planning to make sure you know where they're gonna go. At the same time, not just spacing the style that you want to use. Like I knew that my leg of this R was gonna go underneath, and then the A could go above it. You know, you want to make sure that you're letting the most important parts of the letters that define what that letter is, make sure that those parts are visible. Otherwise you're gonna have a hard time reading your word. I want to do some much more elaborate lettering. I haven't had the opportunity to in a little while, a week or two. Because this is graffiti style, kind of, but it's really just real simple lettering. I want to do some complex stuff. I want some layers in there. The problem with that is most people can't read it, and in my line of business, everyone needs to definitely be able to read their instructions. So that's kind of personal work, or the here and there every now and then job where someone is familiar with graffiti and knows that legibility isn't really the first primary concern. But those orders are few and far between. Something that I would like to change soon. I'd much rather spend 45 minutes on one piece than 10 minutes each on 15 different things. Did I learn to do this somewhere, or am I self-taught? When I started 12 years ago, I had no experience at all in airbrushing or graffiti or anything. So I was taught for about 2 years just by the shop that I was working in. I learned from the other artists that were there. Got the fundamentals of airbrushing down and some of the techniques about like lettering, spacing, and stuff like that from them, from the people that I worked with. And then from there on, for the last 10 years or so, I've been just self-taught. You're always inspired by the art that you see everywhere, but I haven't had a teacher. I've been painting pretty much alone for the last 10 years. I miss painting with people. Why is my phone blowing up? Right. Okay, let's do this guy. What is this? Black and red. Long live my Aunt Bonnie. Some script text. That's what we need. How do I want to lay this out? There's angel wings and a halo. Long live my Aunt Bonnie. Let's do that. On the front, right? I hope it's on the front. Yeah. B-O-N-N-I-E. And then long live my on one line. I shouldn't have done this drop shadow in black. I think I should have used a red for this one. It's odd that we're doing red wings here. Angel wings that are red. Strange. Very simple illustration. It's not very good. Can I please do a big huge T on one of the hoodies? These, I'm not just gonna write a random something on a hoodie just because that's so weird looking. Hell, these are orders. These are customer orders. Someone already bought these. I'm gonna leave the wings white. That's what I'll do. I haven't found my rhythm yet, guys. I'm still not feeling it. I'll get it. It'll be fine. Make a doke. Why does everybody say that? Make a doke. What does that mean? You make a doke. I don't want to make a doke. This is cool. This will be fun. This is where I'll get it back. Good old-fashioned flame design, which is just an excuse to do cool graffiti text. This camera's kind of like in my eye. Maybe that's part of the reason. What am I writing? Lindsay on the front in typical fire colors. Make a doke. Do the Hulk. Make a doke. Let's do yellow. Doke. Lindsay. Got paint all over me. Something weird happened there. Let's just do a regular drop shadow. Alright, no arguing in my channel. Everybody be nice. I don't mind people asking for requests because most people don't understand what's going on here. That's just part of life. I'm used to answering the same questions over and over and over. Frustrates me a lot sometimes, but if I'm in my right mind, it's not a big deal. I am painting customer orders. These are things that people have already bought. I'm painting them, and then I'm going to ship them out later today. And if you'd like me to paint you something, you can visit that website, and I'd be happy to. Make a doke. Explain to me what you mean when you say make a doke. Please read my comments. I'm not going to scroll up to read your comment right now. Is that rude? I'll scroll up. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you airbrush too. That's cool. It's crazy to me how popular airbrushing is on that side of the world, but not over here. Been painting this long in a city of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people. I've never met another airbrush artist in person. Other than people that I've worked with. He needs more subs. I agree. I wouldn't complain about that. Okay. First of all, let's turn some music on real quick. Where's my lo-fi? There it is. Play. First of all, alright. I feel much better already. Extra large t-shirt. Camo colors. Camo colors. I can do some camo colors. Make sure I know what I'm doing here. Front of the shirt. Lordy, lordy. Camo colors. with a bright yellow fringe. Okay. Okie doke. What can I start with? I'm going to start with actually an orange color because I can layer the other colors on top of this orange color. And it's going to be fun. Hold on one second. Alright. Lordy Lordy. L-O-R-D-Y. I don't want to do that lettering style. I'm not good. I'm in charge. That'll work. All right. I guess I need to do a drop shadow on this because there's going to be so much going on in the background that putting a drop shadow on these letters is going to help the letters stand out from the background and keep them legible. It's actually not really the background that's going to be crazy, it's the inside of the letters. So if I'm doing a camouflage design, I'm going to have dark greens and browns and stuff all inside these letters. So the way I'm going to make them stand out and remain legible is after all that, I would do a nice thick white outline around the whole letter. Between the inside and the black, I'll leave a white stroke around it. And that should let me be detailed with the inside and still not confuse your eyes too badly. There it is. I knew something was wrong with my airbrush. There's a little tiny paint booger in there that just came out. I'm going to actually just fill this in for that same reason, to avoid confusion. Where can we order? You can order online at airbrushcustoms.net. There's a link in the description. There's a link on my page. Alright, camouflage. I haven't done a lot of camouflage. I'm gonna start with the lightest green color I want to use, because all the other colors can layer on top of it, and I'm pretty much just gonna fill this in. No, because this tan won't look good. Alright, I'll plan some areas for tan. I'm learning here too. I haven't done this. Kind of goofy looking already. It's gonna be fine. Let's start with adding that sand. Hi, Ed. Who's Ed? Easy Airbrush. Hey, man. Trying to do some camo lettering. I haven't done any camo backgrounds, I don't think, so I'm kind of winging this. It's gonna take some layering. For sure. I don't even have a reference picture pulled up. I should have did a little bit of research. It might not look like real camouflage, but it's going to be obvious what it's supposed to look like. Where are you stationed? Me? I'm not a fan of this yet. I'll know it is done when I just can't see it anymore. The letters just disappear. Was the graffiti artist a dream of mine, or did it come later? I think it was, and I just didn't realize it at the time. I've always doodled. I always wrote my name, and I used to want to be an architect because I love to draw shapes, but I never put those things together into graffiti lettering until a couple years ago. I got a long way to go. A long way to go if I want to be a real graffiti artist. I'm an airbrush artist, I'm a lettering artist, but I wouldn't call what I'm doing yet real graffiti. It's too simple. I think what I really want to be is a content creator. Before those were a thing, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just talk to people and make videos. Do I sell things I do graffiti on? Yes, this is this is something that I already sold. All the things that I'm painting here are orders. They're things that people have purchased through my website, and I'm now painting them for them. I am 28 years old. Been painting for 12 years. At 12 years in, you sucked. Are you a graffiti artist? Or an airbrush artist? I didn't look at who wrote that. Oh, you're airbrush. I didn't look at the name. I was looking back the other day at my oldest work. If you're ever bored, go to my Instagram and scroll all the way down and look at that stuff. I didn't delete any of it because I just didn't, but there's some cringy artwork down there if you want to see what a brand new airbrush artist looks like. There's some stuff I was impressed by, like I did a Lilo and Stitch, well it's just Stitch, and like they look pretty good for painting for a year, but my lettering is atrocious. Big up from England. I appreciate you. I feel like this is taking forever. I'm going so slow today. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's the bad part about painting customer orders all the time. Like, I got very little input on what this was going to look like. I get to design it, but I guess that's just an excuse. It's my fault. I should have made this look better. That's my job. I mean, I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's legible. They'll be happy with it. I don't want to paint those. What do we got? Let's paint these simple birthday shirts real quick. 2 smalls. What's my battery looking like? Guys, I'm at 5% battery. I gotta get off here. It's gonna die in just a minute. Sorry, this was kind of a lame live stream today. I feel like we'll be better tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get it back straight. Figured out a bunch of things today. My mind is not with me at the moment, but again, thank you everybody, and I will figure this out. We'll have a much better time tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.